I know you.
Hey, I know you. What are you doing?
I needed my drinks and some coffee.
Okay. This early. You never come in this early.
Because I'm usually sleeping.
Okay.
But they're making me work. I don't want to work. I don't want to work.
Some of us do have to work.
What are you doing here so early?
I just got here. I get here at 5:30.
Oh, okay. You got my drinks?
Yes.
Haha.
Hey,
Had to go inside. I'm down here near Atlanta, Georgia. Had to go inside, pick up a couple of my drinks. This is one of my regular stops here at this racetrack. Every time I come into the state of Georgia, I always stop here, whether it's once a month, twice a month. And it's kind of nice. She actually purchased one of our books. Roxanne Riskin and myself have some books out called Road Less Traveled, where I drive down the road, take photographs, black and white photographs with Google Glass, and they're up for sale. Go to Glassgeek.com. Directly on the About page, there is images of the books there that you could purchase that we had made, even some alphabet books. But the lady you just seen actually went to my website and did purchase a paperback, one of the paperbacks. So it's kind of nice. Get in here. Oh, it's really early in the morning. I've been driving all night. Ta-da, turn the light on. Been driving all night. Figured take a quick 30-minute break, run in here, get my drinks, put them in the refrigerator, and start today's daily vlog. Welcome everybody. It is a daily vlog, a vlog that happens daily, sometimes from right here in the middle of Georgia. I hope I got enough room in this refrigerator. I got all these bags in here, and an empty bag in the refrigerator does not need to be there. I actually, on my days off, I need to not only clean out my truck, but I need to clean my refrigerator too. I'm not going to show you guys the inside of the refrigerator because it's embarrassing. Condiments that are almost empty that do not need to be in there anymore, like mayonnaise, jellies and jams and preserves. This is what I stop here for. If you ever need to stay awake, and I'm telling you, as a truck driver, I know I tried all these crazy energy drink things, and people always say coffee will keep you awake. Coffee, I like the flavor of real coffee, but it doesn't keep me awake. This stuff here, no sugar, no calories, no nothing, but it does the trick. It's kind of expensive. Sometimes I'll buy it by the case, make it last a little bit. But if you could find this either on the internet, it's not sold in stores everywhere. You used to be able to find it at 7-Elevens, but they stopped selling it. Some vitamin stores, I think Vitamin World or something like that, you could get them there. And if you live in the South, the only place you can get them is at racetrack gas stations. Other than that, you're not going to find them. But if you do, you're very lucky, and you should. No, they don't pay me for sponsorship, but Extreme Shock, if you guys do see this video and you want to sponsor my channel, it would be amazing because I love your product. I've been loving this for about 5 years now. I go through withdrawals when I don't have it. It's much better than cool. Does it work? It does. It works. It's hard to find ones that actually work. A lot of rest areas, they just turn the water off. As you know, as you can see, it's a bright blue Georgia day. It is now daytime. Drove all night, have about 2 more hours. I'm going to be able to park until midnight again. Then I'll cruise on into Florida. But at the moment, I still have a little bit more driving. I'm thinking about taking my 10-hour break, probably by the Giant Rocket, and where Crystals is, one of my normal stops. Ta-da! back in the truck. Got in. I had to use the facilities here at the rest area. I have 2 hours left to drive, so I'm going to probably make it. I'm only going to drive about 100 more miles, and I'm going to shut down. And because I can drive again at midnight, I'll make it down to Florida to where I need to be, which is about 50 miles south of where I live. I need to be there by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'll be there about 8 o'clock in the morning because I got to drive again at midnight. Hopefully this is the last time this week I have to pull these all-nighters and try and figure a way to sleep during the daytime. That's the toughest part. The toughest part. Hear that? Electronica? What do they call this? I don't know what it's called. Albert Rodriguez. Albert Rodriguez is somebody, I guess, that watches these videos, listens to the podcast that I create every Friday. And there's him and a few others that create music. Do you consider them musicians if they create music on a computer? I don't know. I'm old. See, I got gray hair. Gray. Back in my day, people used to play drums and guitars and basses and pianos. So this is all lost on me. Every time they send me music that they want me to check out over on my SoundCloud or send something through videos or tweeter. I am old. Twitter, which is how Robert sent me his new song. This is Get My Guitar. The song is called Get My Guitar, but I wonder if it's a real guitar. It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like it's computer generated. It could be. I mean, it just could be mixed extremely tight and overly produced, but everything sounds electronic. But I get a lot of these. And Robert Rodriguez, you guys can check him out. Go to SoundCloud, check out Albert Rodriguez. And you can check out his channel. He has quite a few songs there that he's created. And most of the time, if I'm driving down the road during the daytime, this would not be my cup of tea. I'm old, right? Like I said, I'm old. Music back in my day was created differently, but I'm trying to keep an open mind and understand. To me, is it music? It's not man-made. It's not a group. It's electronic. But can music be made by different things? Sure, wind could blow wind chimes, and to certain people, that could be music to their ears. Now, could I listen to this? Not during the daytime. Nighttime, with the moon up, when I'm pulling these midnight runs, I could play this in the background while I'm driving down the road. So though it may not be the music I'm used to, it does soothe the soul. So thank you, Albert, for sharing music with me. I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to your SoundCloud channel, and I will listen to what you create in the future. Yeah, I could listen to it. And I will. So let me go ahead and drive another 100 miles and shut down. I'll show you guys the giant Titan rocket missile one more time before I go to bed. Well, you haven't seen it in this video. If you've been watching my channels, I've shown you the roadside attraction to where I'm going to crash out, which is on I-75 in Georgia, right outside of a Crystal Burger. There is a giant nuclear missile without the warhead. The warhead's not in it. It's not there. They wouldn't put a live nuclear missile on the side of the road, or would they? It is Georgia after all. Let's head on down that way and find a place to park. Well, I may have to stop coming to one of my normal stops that I've been stopping at. One of the stops that I look forward to on my way home. Stopping, a lot of stopping, to grab a bite to eat, which I am stopped here now because these just appeared. They just appeared since I was home last. What am I talking about? No parking anytime. They put them all the way down this road now. I don't know if I should abide by that, since I'm only stopping for a brief time. I don't know, I don't like this. You get used to doing something for so many years, and then all of a sudden the city comes in and changes it. And this road doesn't really go anywhere. It's like a dead end cul-de-sac but that's not a dead end that comes out at the other end down there, but there's nothing here. So why they would put these signs up, I have no idea. Well, let's go over, grab our food. I'll show you guys that Titan rocket and show you the sign that kind of explains it a little bit. Then I'm going to grab my food and get out of here and ask them inside if the city plans on ticketing us, if we're going to stop in and grab something to eat. It sucks when things like this happen. See, that's pretty awesome, right? Well, wait a second. I didn't show you the rocket. I just showed you the sign. Let me start by showing you that. That's the engines. A bunch of birds actually live in there now. But look at that. It's pretty awesome, and it sits right here in the parking lot of Crystal's Crystal Burger. And it looks like there's a new Barks root beer float, but I don't think I'm going to get that. It's hard to eat ice cream in a root beer float while you drive. And I only have an hour and 30 minutes of drive time available. I'm going to take full advantage. I have to keep an eye on the truck because she just told me that they are right now tickets now. They just put the signs up last week, and you come in to get a bite to eat, and the police are there immediately to write a ticket. But I don't see a police yet. But it makes me nervous now. I may not be able to come here anymore. We'll see what she says. Should I come? You think I should come here anymore? You too. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So, should I stop coming here, you think? I don't want to. I like you guys.
Of course, keep coming to Crystal's. We love you.
Exactly. She loves
Hi,
us.
everybody.
The police may not love us. We'll see you on the way back. Huh? What? You're a camera hog. Go ahead.
I am.
Dance.
Hey,
Dance for
welcome
the
to Crystal's.
camera.
My name is Shalada. Come and get out. We having a 49-cent Crystal's today. Please come to Crystal's. Get your 49-cent wings.
And they'll pay for my ticket. I am parked. It is 12:20 in the afternoon. Now I have to wait until tonight at midnight, which is 12 o'clock a.m. to be able to head to Florida. And right now I'm 80 miles away, and I just wish I could continue going, but I can't. Wasn't that girl fun? I love when you go to a restaurant or a fast food joint and the staff are just excited and happy. It makes my day. I'm kind of bummed out that I'm not going to be able to go in there too much anymore because I'm worried about getting a parking ticket. And getting a parking ticket in this vehicle is a lot different than getting a parking ticket on my motorcycle or car. They really tack on the cost. But anyway, so I parked about 80 miles from the Florida border, and I got a warning. Hurricane local statement came across. It says hurricane local statement issued. Ooh, I'm getting the shivers. I love hurricanes. Okay. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let me open it on my phone. Hurricane local statement issued August 31st. Eastern Florida Panhandle, Southern Alabama, Southwestern Georgia. Tropical Depression 9 expected to strengthen into a tropical storm later today. Changes to watch. Warning, a tropical storm watch has been issued. Current watch and warnings are in effect. A hurricane watch remains in effect. Wow. I picked a perfect time to travel back home. I love it. I like being at home or at a theme park during a hurricane. Like Disney does not shut down during a hurricane, but there's no crowds, so you can ride everything. I love going to Disney during a hurricane. I do not like driving in a hurricane. This is just great. Not only am I probably going to have to drive in this storm tonight because it's sitting off the coast right now. We're just getting the feeder bands, but it possibly will become a hurricane before it makes landfall later this afternoon. And when that makes landfall, they are expected tornadoes. Man, but possibly or having possible limited impact across Florida. That's all right. I'm not too worried about our tornadoes. They're never that big. And so far the wind doesn't seem that bad. It's only 35 miles an hour right now, but if it does become a hurricane later on, at least I don't have nothing sitting outside that could become a projectile, unless it's my CB antenna comes off. I don't know. One of those actually did break off in high winds, but not in Florida. That happened in Wyoming. Whoop, here it comes. It's a hurricane. See the raindrops on my window? There's raindrops on my window. I gotta prepare. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, get a little bit of sleep, upload this video for the daily vlog, and I will talk to you guys on the next one if I survive these high 35-mile-an-hour winds. They get so over precautious during a hurricane or during a thunderstorm. We even get these warnings. Peace out, guys.